Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get my chat window out. I have an eye appointment next week. Prescription has changed big time. So let me see if I can increase the size of this. Mm, mm. Trying to find the right window. Is it this one? No. This one. Hmm. Uh, trying to find the right browser window. I think this is it. Yeah. All right. So this should make my. There we go. Now I can see the chat. And now I gotta get back to StreamYard. All right. Hey, Dreamy. How are you? So I just came on to just do a quick update and get back to finishing up a project and then doing some more spinning. So show y'all I have all my finished objects but one because I already gave it to my son-in-law, and well, two, because I made a white scarf and my daughter had bought pom-poms to put on it, and it was a keyhole scarf, and she's supposed to take a picture of it, but she hasn't sent me a picture of it yet. But my reading prescription has changed. I mean, I can see, I just can't read well. So I got an appointment with the eye doctor on February the 6th, so I can get a new prescription. I'll get some contacts and some temporary reading glasses while I wait for my glasses. So this is that Burnett Casa yarn. It's like shawl and a ball, just bulky yarn. Um, and what I don't like about it is all this is supposed to be like a number 5 bulky, but you can see how wavy the edges are, and that's because some of this yarn is thinner than the other yarn, so it causes the border to be wavy. And I knit these on size 15 knitting needles. So yeah, so it's just a big cowl. And you can fold it if you don't want it to be crumpled like that. You can fold it up. It's just a big cowl, and you can also use it as like a snood cowl, so your whole neck's protected, and you got this part going over your head and face. So I did one for my son-in-law Greg. His mom gave me this yarn for my Christmas present, and I did one, and I did this one, and I think I got a drop stitch somewhere that's easy to fix with a crochet hook. I'm tired. Today was my first day in the new department at my job, so I could have sworn I saw drop stitch somewhere. Maybe I didn't. There it is. So I do have either I did a yarn over or I have a drop stitch. So if I pull it, let's see what happens. It didn't change shape, which means it didn't get bigger. So more than likely it's not a drop stitch and I did a yarn over, in which case I ain't got to worry about it unraveling anymore. Yeah, it looks like a yarn over. Well, it could be. It might be one. Or it might not be one because there's no hole down here. Look at it from this side. So it might be a drop stitch. I just don't see the piece. Well, we'll fix it eventually one day. So that's one finished object. Next, I did this yesterday. And so this is a beanie in a dark brown and camo, and then a brown rib. And then I used the rest of the yarn and I made a matching cowl with the brown and the camo. So that was yesterday. And then I also made a Carolina blue little bucket hat and a matching cowl with that one. And then today I made this hat. I have it woven in the ends for it, another Carolina blue. I just got to sew on the tag, and I'm working on the matching cowl for that. Now, as far as spinning is concerned, so far I have, these are all plied yarns, so these are all 3 plies. And it's probably gonna still be a fingering weight when I wash it. But I got, these are 3 braids. These represent 3 braids of fiber. So 3 bobbins of 3 ply yarn that end up being a nice heavy lace to fingering. Once I wash it and it blooms, it'll definitely be fingering weight yarn. I've already spun up another braid of fiber. So that's 4 braids of pink fiber that have been spun up. And I'm going to do traditional 3 ply again. So I'm spinning up three bobbins of fiber, and then I will apply them like this. So right now I'm on the second bobbin, and it's a little over halfway full. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 nests left for this bobbin. And then as you can see behind me here, I have 4 more pink braids of fiber to spin up. And this is going to be my 24 spinning. So far I've already spun 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th braid of fiber. And then I think then that'll be 4 braids of fiber over here. So that'll be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's my light goal this year, is 23 bobbins of fiber or braids of fiber to be spun up this year. All of this is dyed Romney fiber. And then if I spin up all of that, then I will start spinning the Falkland that's back here in these cubicles down here, this in these Ziploc bags. I'll start spinning that Falkland if I spin up all that Romney. So that's my goal, to spin up all the fiber that my husband and I dyed several years ago. And then we're gonna have a new dye day. And then I need to start spinning up some of this natural fiber that I have that's on top of the cubicles over there. And I got fiber under here, and I got fiber over there, and I got fiber in the closet. I have fiber all over the place. So I really only buy yarn if I don't have that color. Like I didn't have any of this light blue, Carolina blue is what they call it. Carolina blue, but it's baby blue, but they call it Carolina blue. So I bought 4 skeins of this, and I'm on the second skein now. My sister is, unfortunately, my dad and I were North Carolina State fans because of Coach Valvano. And my sister is a Carolina fan. My sister that's a year younger than me, she's a Carolina fan. So I'll probably make her something with the other 2 skeins of Carolina blue. So this is going to be a cow, and then that skein will be done. I'll just use up all that skein. And I just wanted to come on to do a quick update and let everybody know what I was up to. Today was, like I said, today was the first day at in the new department at my job, and it was great. I had a wonderful time with training. The rest of the week we will be training we'll be doing what is called a side by side, where you will be sitting with an experienced person in that department, and they'll basically be shadowing you while you do the job to make sure you're doing the job properly. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy. But my vision issue couldn't have happened at a worse time. But it's like you can see, like I can see perfectly fine. I just can't read well because my reading prescription changed over it started probably Friday, and it just got worse from there. And it's just my reading prescription. My other vision is fine. So, but I'm 50. I'll be 54 years old on my birthday, and this reading prescription, I've had this reading prescription now for probably 10 years or more. My reading prescription hasn't changed, so it's to be expected. Your eyes get older and things change, and luckily it's just the reading prescription and not my actual seeing. I mean, I've been having trouble with night vision, but that was before, even before I became a diabetic, I had trouble with night vision. I just do not see well at night. Even when before I had diabetes, I did not see well at night. That's just my eyes, especially my peripheral vision at night is horrible. Which is why I don't like driving at night. I mean, why risk it if you don't have to, Hey, Felicia. So, if you can't see good at night, why drive if you don't have to? Why risk your life and other people's life if you don't have to? So, but I definitely got an appointment on February 6th so I can get I'm going to get contacts until my glasses come in. And I'll just be wearing a pair of cheap dollar store reading glasses with my contacts so that I can read. Because I love to read, and not being able to read is almost as bad as not being able to spin. Yeah, just as bad as not being able to spin, not being able to read. So, yeah. Hey, Nana Michelle, how are you? So I just came on to do a quick update, guys. I'm not going to be up here. I'm getting ready to get right back off. I just want to do a quick update video. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. Type purple while I'm still up here. Type purple so you can share out your channel. So anybody catching the replay, they can see your channel name. So type the word purple. Hey, how you doing, Elaine? I'm not gonna be up here long. I just came on to do a quick update. So quick life update and quick project update. That's all. But if somebody else goes live, then I can be listening to y'all while I'm crocheting and spinning and stuff. Girl, that cabbage collar looks so good in your garden. I was like, you be gonna cook that bad boy up. Get us a nice piece of pork belly or ham hock. That cabbage collar will not be in your garden. But are you gonna let it? You gonna let it go to seed so you can get seeds from it? Because that is a beautiful plant. So if you let it go to seed and get seeds from it, I want some of those seeds. I got all my onions and garlic. The garlic that I was my garlic that I was growing. I've already planted my garlic and it's doing great. And I got my seed onions in um Thursday or Friday they came, and I got them planted and got mulched. Put some of my mulch that we make over the top of it just to give it a little extra insulation. And then we had a good soaking rain last night, and um, so we had a good soaking rain, so that's good. And so I'm hoping to have a pretty good. I'm gonna have not garlic, a lot of onions. My Egyptian walking onions are doing very well, so I'm gonna be moving them around different places in the gardens and in the yard. So, but I'm looking forward to this year's garden. I still got to go through my new seeds and get them organized and figure out where everything is gonna go in the garden this year. I kind of drew out how and where I want stuff, but it's coming along. I still have some of my lilies I need to try to get up and move before I start poisoning that stump, and and then still got to take apart those two fence panels to and then repurpose that wood from those two old fence panels. I still want to get me a couple of laying hens, but then again, I don't, because it's like more pets, and I already got. We have one cat, but my daughter's other cat is still at my house. So it's like, do I really want more animals, or do I, But I kind of want my own chickens, but then again, I kind of don't. But yeah. Oh, poor Elaine. Were you outside in all that snow and cold, or did you get wet the other day? Didn't y'all get rain? I know they got rain in Pennsylvania, and that storm was moving that way. Hi, May. Take care of yourself and stay warm. You can put on that was it a bathrobe thing you made? You oh, trying to remember what it was that you had made. You should put it on so you can stay warm. Oh no, you bought some. You bought them. Those blanket things, those blankets you bought, and you gave out as Christmas presents and stuff. I was good all day, so I'm being bad right now. I'm drinking me a Dr. Pepper. Um, thank you for the thumbs. So y'all, I'm gonna go. Whoever's gonna go live, type the word purples. Y'all can share out y'all's channel, and whoever's gonna go live, go ahead and share out your channel. Let us know when you're going live, because YouTube, even though I'm subscribed to people and I got my thing for all notifications, I'm not getting a notification and pretty much until the person has already like shut down their live and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that cold air, it ain't nothing to joke with. So make sure y'all share y'all channel out, and because YouTube, the notifications haven't been going out like they're supposed to. A lot of the people I follow I don't get a notification until their live is either over, about to be over, or they've already been online for like been on the live for like over an hour, and then a notification will pop up, and that's ridiculous for you to get a notification that far into somebody's live. So I don't know if it's because we're using StreamYard and that's YouTube's way of slighting us or what, but it's annoying. I know that much. Cause I didn't even know Dreamy had went live the other day until I started looking back through all my like when you go to your what is it called? When you go to your subscription, you go to your subscription link and you look to see who's been posting videos. That's how I found the video that Dream put out. And I didn't get no kind of notification or nothing. And my thing is like on hers as well. And I didn't get any kind of notification that she had did a video. And all my YouTube notifications show up in my Gmail under what is it? What is this one called? Under social. So all my YouTube notifications supposed to show up over there under the social link, the social tab on my Gmail. But I haven't been getting hardly any. The only time I'm getting a notification now is if somebody comments on something that I posted or like something that I posted. Like if I, go do a like or put a comment on somebody else's channel. Those are the only things right now that show up under my social tab on Gmail. It's not showing me anybody's going live. Anybody, like if I, you click the notification bell to let you know that somebody's gone live so that you won't miss their live. Those aren't showing up under my social tab either. So I don't know what Google has done, but it's completely messed up the notification from YouTube. Completely messed it up. So thank y'all for coming by. I'm gonna get off. Whoever's going live, go live, and I'll just keep looking at my subscription list to see when you pop up live. Yep, and type, like I said, type the word purple so to share out your link. I'm gonna give y'all like 2 or 3 minutes to share out your link, and then I'm out. So go ahead and type the word purple to share out your link. And if you don't know that person, go check out the channel. Throw some yarn in the window. Yep, good people here. Very crafty people, very talented people, and all that. Hey, Granny D. So share out your link. Y'all got 2 more minutes to keep this. Share out y'all links before I get back to crocheting and seeing if I have a yarn over or a drop stitch on this. So I didn't get off from work until 5:30. So by the time I got home, it was already like 6 something. Because we were watching a mock trial as part of our training, and we lost track of time, and so I missed most of the people who I look at in the evenings when I get home. Yeah, this looks like a yarn over, but there's ways around all this stuff. You can figure it out. Make these holes smaller. And then what you do is just like if you're picking up a drop stitch, if you got a yarn over you don't want, and you just go through there like that, and then you just take a needle and thread and you sew in that loop after you close up that hole from that yarn over that you don't want. And so now I have to find my sewing needles, and I have a little bit of this left over, so I'll just get some of that yarn, and then I'll sew that loop in place, and that's how you can fix a. See the hole is gone now. So that's how you can fix a yarn over you don't want. Treat it just like a drop stitch, and then just sew in the loop that you use to close in that hole. You said you just woke up. Did you fall asleep while you did you fall asleep while you was live, Granny D? I know you fell asleep before doing that. All right, y'all. Time's up. I'm outie. I'll see y'all in a minute. Whoever's going live, go ahead and go live.